Hello, Sherry, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at some articles on Ground News, an app I recently downloaded that shows you all the different biases of the news. Now let's see what we have here. Trump on climate change. That's not really that important of a topic right now, given the planet can heal itself pretty easily. Like, look what happened with the Permian period, and when the era after the dinosaurs were hit with a meteor, basically. At that point, the Earth was really bad shape, but it healed. It can heal from us too. Anyways, let's see. Trump to return to site of shooting. Let's see that. Former President Donald Trump said he will return in October to Butler, Pennsylvania, where he was shot during an assassination attempt earlier this summer. And it's a 50% bias on the Democratic side, 17% to center, and on the right side, it's 33% bias. So that's good for my party, the Republicans. Like, seriously, don't be so biased. Seriously, like, this is a good site for if you want to get the real news. So that's stuff that Google says they're showing you, but is more focused on your side of the argument. Let's see what this says. Trump says he is planning to return to Butler, Pennsylvania, site of shooting in October. Former President Donald Trump, see how it's underlined blue? That means it's a biased opinion. Said he will return in October to Butler, Pennsylvania, where he was injured during an assassination attempt earlier this summer. The shooting at a Trump rally on July 13th in the township left one spectator, Corey Competore, dead and injured two others. God bless his soul. He died a hero protecting his family. Anyways, let's continue. Trump was injured in his right ear when the gunman, who was soon killed by a Secret Service sniper, opened fire with an AR-15 assault rifle from the nearby rooftop. Keep in mind, a lot of people, like so many people, saw this shooter, and nobody in the Secret Service even found out until it happened. So, let's just say that the Secret Service did not do their job that day. They did their job by protecting him afterwards, but during this, right before the shooting, nobody told the Secret Service, or the Secret Service were unaware. I don't know the details. I'm just stating my opinion based off of the information I have. Trump recounted the experience during a live conversation with Tesla founder Elon Musk on X, formerly Twitter. I consider Twitter still toxic as hell, Monday night, and called his survival a miracle. Notice how it's quotation marks, meaning they don't believe it was a miracle, even though a miracle is described as something that happens by chance that results in something good happening, meaning a man didn't die, but sadly another man did, but still a miracle given that Trump, if he didn't turn his head, he would have died. That's considered a miracle in my book. Anyways, he told Musk he plans to pick up where he left off in Butler this fall. We're all set up, Trump said. It's a great area, he said, but the quotation marks aren't for talking, in my opinion, because the left has been demonizing Trump since his election in 2018. They've been demonizing him to the point that he almost got shot. That's my opinion, and that's a lot of people's opinion. That's pretty much what happened. They were literally calling him Hitler 2.0. Anyways, let's continue. The Republican president nominee has yet to specify a date or location for his October visit. That doesn't matter. President Trump is looking forward to returning to Butler and sharing an important visit with the people of Pennsylvania who he loves. Trump campaign senator advisor Brian Hughes said in a statement to USA Today, "We will soon have additional details, so stay tuned." I can read between the lines. They're basically saying that this is untrue details, although I do not know Trump. I do not watch the news as much as I need to, but this app is that's why I downloaded this app. Anyways, Trump has previously mentioned during returning to Butler, Trump told Musk he has met with comparators relatives and the families of those who were injured. He previously teased a return to Butler in a Truth Social post on July 26th for a rally honoring Comparator, the firefighter and father who lost his life during the shooting. Butler County Sheriff Mike Sloop told CBS News, underlined in blue, of course, on July 30th that his office has not been contacted about a second Trump rally, but that it stands ready to assist the United States Secret Service if called upon. Secret Service anyways, that's all on that part. Anyways, let's continue to the right side of the center side of the argument. Anyways, here's the less biased side. Trying to return to side of shooting. Short, sweet, to the point, I like it. Donald Trump said he will return in October to Butler, Pennsylvania, where he was injured during an assassination attempt earlier in summer. USA Today reports. Notice how they said injured instead of shot, meaning that it's a very unbiased opinion, because shot implies that he was actually heavily injured instead of just hit in the ear. Like, I get that he was injured, but I don't like the term shot used to describe a graze, you know? Anyways, Americans want companies to stay out of politics. Fewer Americans want companies to take a public stand on current events and public policy. News results from a Gallup Bentley, don't know how to say that, university study reveal by taking a stance on political candidates. I mean, it is true that companies should not do that, okay? And if they do that on their commercials, that'll also be bad. Harrison Walls planned rally during convention. Vice President Kamala Harris and Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota are planning to hold a rally next Tuesday in Milwaukee, making an appearance in the key battleground state of Wisconsin. Voter registration offers hints of enthusiasm for Dems. Ever since Vice President Kamala Harris entered the political campaign 3 weeks ago, polls and campaign finance data have shown how the race has changed. She has come from behind. GOP lawmaker who voted to convict backs Trump. Former Senator Richard Burr, RNC, says he plans to vote for former President Donald Trump this November, even though he voted to convict Trump at his second impeachment trial spectrum. Trump probably got bounced too. Kyle Kondik, just kidding. Vice President Kamala Harris has clearly improved the Democrats' presidential polling position, and the Democratic convention will show whether she can improve further. Harris is not the only... Biden would attend Trump's inauguration if he wins. President Biden told reporters he would attend Donald Trump's inauguration if the former president is elected. ABC News reports said Biden, "I have good manners, not like him. Say too... So, basically, Biden is also throwing shade while also stating that he will attend. That's not a very good view of the world, Biden. Let's just say that. Abortion rights will appear on Missouri ballot. An amendment that would enshrine abortion access in Missouri's constitution will appear on the state's general election ballot. NBC News reports saved two favorites. A few days ago, might I add, Kamala Harris basically said that the Republicans were responsible for the removing abortion rights recently. But in the end, it was the Democrats who voted for the removal of abortion rights. So blaming all that on the Republicans and the Democrats was basically just lying to the American people. This is my unbiased opinion, given that I hate liars. Moving on to the next one, from the right this time. Trump plans to return to Pennsylvania assassination attempt site. Says law enforcement will learn from this. Former President Trump on Monday announced his plans to return to Butler, Pennsylvania, where a gunman tried to assassinate him at a campaign rally on July 13th in October, though he didn't give an exact date. The announcement came during the former president's hour-long conversation with SpaceX CEO Elon Musk on X. Wow, look how great. Look at this news article, glazing Elon Musk again. Formerly Twitter, that garnered about 1 billion viewers in total. Musk said in a follow-up post early Tuesday morning, by the way, we're going back to Butler, and we're going to go back in October, Trump said during the conversation on over X, Space's feature, which allows users to listen to audio conversations in real time. Wow, what a way to advertise Elon Musk stuff, but still. Butler is a great area, Trump said, adding that he has been in touch with the families of Corey Comparator, the 50-year-old husband, father, and retired volunteer fire chief who was fatally shot during the assassination attempt, David Dutch, the 57-year-old Marine veteran critically wounded, and James Copenhaver, the 74-year-old father who was also critically wounded. Now, let's compare this to what's happened when the Star families were affected by the taking over the attack on Afghanistan, when their children, relatives, and such were murdered by the, well, I forget what, I don't know, Al-Qaeda's not it, but a terrorist group that ended with the death of many political figures in Afghanistan. And Biden didn't even support these families. Trump's doing better than Biden in the political field there. And there's all these ads, great. Anyways, yeah, that's all of it. Anyways, yeah, so basically, we can see the bias here. While the left and center are straight up disparaging Trump over and over, the right is generally glazing the hell out of him, which I don't like either, but still, the fact that Trump is actually communicating with the families of the injured and deceased shows more integrity than what Biden had. And Kamala also had a key role in that too, I'm sure. Anyways, this is Shiro signing out. Have a good day. Hearts out to the injured and the deceased. Catch you later. We're gonna do more of these in the future. Shiro out.